13 inches, 17 inches.
Its dome gleams white in the sun. It is the seat of the Council of Magi, and its central tower, which juts high into the sky, serves as a waypoint for travellers as far as 50 miles away. You reach the Council's palace, but are stopped in front of its gates by a guard.
The Council of Magi is convened to take care of the perished land. They mustn't be disturbed.
The perished land? You mean the barrier? Is there something wrong with it?
The guard shrugs his shoulders.
Won't be anything the Council can't sort out.
It appears they don't want to
Ah, so we meet again, dear dwarf. Tungdil, wasn't it? Interested in buying something?
You say goodbye to the traders and continue your journey.
That was a waste. Safe's coming.
The closer you get to Parista, the livelier the streets become. Many of the large buildings in the city are even taller than the high city wall. But one building towers above them all, the palace. Its dome gleams white in the sun. It is the seat of the Council of Magi, and its central tower, which juts high into the sky, serves as a waypoint for travellers as far as 50 miles away. You reach the Council's palace.
The perished land? You mean the barrier? Is there something wrong with it?
The guard shrugs his shoulders. The hamlet of Sungird certainly lives up to its name. You arrive as the sun sets behind the tower of a Palandial temple, lighting up its stained glass. There's a shop in the village, and through the window, as well as some everyday objects and food, you also spy a shelf full of books. A small bell
let's survive. Likely I will skip it for the watches.
You approach the village and can tell even from far off.
Pardon.
By Vracus.
The piggies have really shown those pointy ears. We couldn't have done it any better.
Stay alert. I want to find out what happened to Goren.
The elf maiden's graceful snow-white face still radiates beauty, in terrible contrast to the rest of her appearance. From the neck down, she is nothing more than a blood-red, damp and glistening skeleton. There are long nails sticking through her thin bones, and where her beautiful eyes once were, are now gaping black holes. The hand that painted this picture was that of a master. It is composed exclusively in shades of red, but every single little detail is painstakingly and precisely reflected. Trees, the remains of buildings, bodies. You hesitate.
This picture portrays the village in its state of ruin.
Examining the canvas more closely, you realize that it is actually made of skin. And the red paint seems more than suspicious now.
This is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen.
Green Glade was one of the few places in Girdlegard where humans and elves lived together. You don't see any elven features among all the faces contorted with pain and fear. You look away.
Hoofprints! Burned into the ground!
Oh, that was quick.
You have read about the elves and their buildings. This here had always just been a small example of their architectural skill, which achieved perfection in Alandur. Now burning and ruined, the pavilion makes an even sadder impression.
The Magus had these books on him when he was attacked. Was he trying to bring them to safety?
Your eyes fall upon a sealed letter next to the books. The circumstances seem grave enough for you to break the seal.
Greetings, Tugger. I am glad to hear that you finally wish to confide in Lot Yonan. I have found out something new about the demon. It's all written in these books. I think they are the key to his destruction, or I hope so, at least. Yours faithfully, Goren. What demon are they talking about?
You instinctively think about how the magical barrier is only a few days' march north of here, and beyond it, Vracus only knows what kind of creatures live in the Perish Land.
You destroyed my painting. Now I need fresh blood to paint a new one.
Huzzah! This will be fun! We finally get to fight!
I hope your blood doesn't clot too much. It has to be nice and fluid for my fine brushstrokes.
Oh, good luck.
Ha! How do you plan to defeat us, pointy ears? There are 3 of us.
Oh, only 3. That makes it easier.
She looks over the corpses.
Othar and Lueth Buanre.
What's happening?
That's the perished land.
Impossible. Greenglade is south of the barrier.
I know of nothing else that can resurrect the dead. Knock their heads off or they'll keep coming back.
Let's go.
Yes?
For breakfast! And what now?
Huh?
Attack!
For breakfast! What is it?
What is it?
And what now? I'm with you! Huzzah!
Huh? End it!
Huh? All right, say goodbye forever.
What is it?
Yes?
Yes?
And what now?
Huh? Oh, what bad luck for you!
On my way. Understood.
What is it?
What is it?
Huh?
End it!
And what now?
Yes?
What is it? Huh? What is it?
Yes?
Bites the dust!
And what now? What is it? And what now?
With pleasure. Say goodbye forever.
Huh?
And what now?
Yes?
What is it?
Attack!
Huh? Ha ha!
They're hitting me pretty hard!
What is it?
I need help over here! Quickly!
Yeah, why are you not helping, you idiot? Ah. Clickety,
Come
clickety,
here, you.
clicky.
Too easy.
Huzzah!
Yes? End it! Pavrakas!
Huh? As good as done. With pleasure. Say goodbye forever.
It can't end like this!
Of course it can end like that. The dwarves were not responding. And it seems that the equipment was still in healing potion mode.
Uh-huh.
With pleasure. And what now? What is it?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Yes?
Yeah!
Uh-huh.
What is it? Yes? Oh, what bad luck for you!
Yes?
And what now? Come here, you! Oh, yeah! You're very hard! Yes, yes! Huzzah! Huh?
Don't ignore your quarry. Take the horse.
What is it? Yeah! We hardly put up a fight!
Where's the bitch?
Huh? Come here, you! What is it? Yes?
Yes?
Huh? What is it? Pow! Another one bites the dust. Boindale! What to do with your axes over here?
Uh-huh.
How is this easy mode?
Yeah! Ha ha! I am Boindale! Give me a hand! He hardly put up a fight! Huh? Huh? Yeah! Attack! What is it? What is it? He hardly put up a fight. Pow! Another one bites the dust.
That's
Yes?
And what now?
They're hitting me pretty hard.
What is it?
Huh? Oh, what bad luck for you!
Huh? Yes?
Wasn't expecting this.
fuck you.
Yes?
Okay, why is your...
On my way!
And what now? Ha ha! Huzzah!
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
End it!
Uh-huh.
Yeah!
Yes?
And what now?
Uh-huh. Attack!
What is it? As good as done. With pleasure. Huh? Say goodbye forever.
Yes?
What is it?
What is it? Yes?
Yes?
Too easy! Who's next?
Vile creature!
Yeah! Pow! Another one bites the dust! I didn't hit you very hard! He hardly put up a fight! Yeah!
And again!
Who's next? Ha ha! Yeah! He hardly put up a fight! Who's next?
Vile creature!
Ha ha! Yeah! He hardly put up a fight! Who's next? Yeah! Huh? Ha ha! He hardly put up a fight! Who's next?
Huh?
And what now?
Yes? On my way.
Pow! Another one bites the dust. Ha ha!
Attack!
Too easy! Yeah! What is it?
Kill!
He hardly put up a fight. Oh, what bad luck for you!
Uh-huh. At once. For Vracus! End it!
What is it? Don't rush me! What is it? With pleasure. Say goodbye forever.
Huh?
Yes? Uh-huh.
What is it?
Huh? With pleasure. Ha-ha! Say goodbye forever.
Huh? Fabracus!
Who's next?
Pow! Another one bites the dust. What is it? Oh, what bad luck for you!
Uh-huh. Attack!
And what now? Huzzah! Huh?
Come here, you! I didn't hit you very hard! Ha ha!
Well, it's about time.
Dwarves, you protected the glade.
Okay, that's creepy.
The perished land. The barrier has fallen.
You can feel your stomach cramping. Unlike Boindale, you can't say a word.
The damn Magi only had one job!
So this is what it is like to rise from the dead. I feel nothing. I am left with nothing. My love, my beauty, my home, and my forest. Everything has been taken from me. I beg you, have mercy and put an end to my suffering.
Without even being able to look into her eyes, you recognize the sadness in the elf maiden's expression. The dignity that she must once have radiated can only be imagined in her current state.
Garen was here, and I've heard that you elves have special abilities in battle. Did the Alfar take you by surprise in your sleep?
I felt her presence, but when I confronted the elf, she had already killed the first of us and resurrected the perished land. It fills humans and dwarves with a hatred for life. It turns you into beasts. They charge through the village like a fury, and everyone that they killed became one of theirs.
If the perished land spreads further south, then Nod-On won't need any orcs, ogres, or Alfar. One human losing their life in the perished land would be enough for the madness to sweep through the land like the plague.
Your stomach turns, but you know that it's right. You've never seen the twins looking so serious. They would pit themselves against any army of orcs, but this is something beyond their power, and yours.
We need the Magi. They must rebuild the barrier. We must go to Lot Yonan before the Perish Land spreads further. He will know what is to be done.
Neither of your companions objects.
I can't believe it. The barrier has fallen. How could that happen?
Who can tell? Anything could go wrong with all that hocus-pocus.
It had held back the Perish Land since the fall of the Fifthlings. Reinforcing the barrier whenever it loses power is the primary duty of the Great Mage. I can't imagine how Nodon or anyone else could have broken through it.
You think of the demons mentioned in Garen's letter. You wonder whether it could be possible that a demon from the Outer Lands might possess powers so great that even the 6 Magi weren't ready for it.
Cleave or charge. They're both bad. And save now.
Every evening since you left Greenglade, you have looked at Garen's books and tried to prize out the knowledge that they hold. But now, you must admit to yourself that you can't decipher them. They are written in the learned language for High Magi, and Lot Yonan didn't teach you that. However, you're sure that the books are important. Why else would Garen want them sent to Turga the Fair-Faced? You put them away with a sigh, and your eyes remain on the bag that Lot Yonan gave you. Did Garen ask Lot Yonan to return the magical artifacts in the pouch? You pick up the pouch and look at it.
Lot Yonan forbade me from opening the pouch.
Lot Yonan trusted you with the pouch. You don't want to betray that trust. You look at it for a moment longer, but then you close the rucksack and pack it away. But your curiosity is not so easily contained and keeps you awake in the night. Just like previous nights, you are haunted by the image of the elf maiden nailed to the tree in Greenglade. You wake from your sleep and look around you. The night is unusually dark. Despite your good dwarven eyes, you can only make out Boendal's outline, even though he's keeping watch only a few steps away. You're about to lie down again, but suddenly feel something cold against your throat. Next to you, the pale face of an elf slides into view.
Good evening. I'm afraid we missed each other in Greenglade, so my companion had to receive you on her own.
You don't have much experience with Alfar. and only want to act when you're sure that it will achieve something.
Don't worry, I won't kill you. Not yet. Do you know what I am going to do instead?
You feverishly search for an answer, but you can't even imagine how an Alfar thinks.
I will kill everyone who means anything to you. I will destroy your life, and you will sink into hopelessness, groundling. Your downfall is called Synthoras.
You tense your muscles, readying to defend yourself, but suddenly realize that the blade against your throat has disappeared. You look around, astonished. The Alf is nowhere to be seen. You look over to Boendal, who is easy to recognize in the bright moonlight. Next to you, Boindil smacks his lips in his sleep. You touch your throat, and when you don't feel anything, you breathe out, relieved.
Just a nightmare.
At least that's what you tell yourself. But you don't close your eyes for the rest of the night. Boindil unwraps his dwarf cheese again and cooks it on the fire. When he offers you a piece, you take it.
I knew we'd make a dwarf of you in the end.
You chew on the cheese so you don't have to answer. It tastes better than you first thought.
Come on!
Clute Meadow is recovering from a recent battle. Green-skinned corpses are being incinerated on dozens of pyres. Some of the buildings were damaged, but repair work is already in full swing. You hear some villagers talking about the attack. It would seem that King Tilligorn's cavalry... You near Talborough. In the city you hear that King... The tall man sounds...
And it's the first time that I've met a king.
You reply, quick-wittedly, yet truthful. The king cannot help himself but smile.
You are clever and good with words. A sharp tongue is sometimes more valuable than a sharp axe in this world, and more dangerous.
We were in Goodwater. The orcs were already there, but we were able to defeat them.
The king sighs with relief, and it seems as though a heavy burden has fallen from his shoulders.
Thank the land deal. We would never have made it on time. We rode for 4 days and 4 nights to get thus far. I didn't want to stop, but the horses needed rest, and we had to take the wounded to the capital after the orcs' onslaught.
Tilligorn takes a deep breath in, then breathes out calmly.
The good news is certainly welcome. Axeldale has fallen, but Clute Meadow and Goodwater are saved. Thank you very much, my friends. We have renewed grounds for hope.
Axeldale is shrouded in an eerie silence as you approach. There's not a single fishing boat on the river. There are dead bodies everywhere. Boandal lays a hand on your shoulder.
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do for these people. But maybe there are others we can help. Why are the Magus' vaults here in the middle of nowhere? And why does the Lord of Yonendar live in a vault and not in a castle?
It's to do with the magical fields that spread out under Girdlegard, so the 5 magical realms are found where the fields are at their strongest.
And that's why he lives in the vaults? To be closer to the underground magic?
No, it's more to do with security. 200 students of magic and a source of almost unlimited magical energy. The Magus thought that an underground vault was a more suitable place to train than Master Nudin's tower in the middle of Parista.
When your journey leads you once more to Calmstead, the villagers recognize you from far off and greet you warmly. Once the children notice you, they come running and bombard you with questions about dwarves.
Aww.
You talk to the children and the villagers until it turns dark, and after a short night, you set off again.
I'm running out of food. That's not good.
I don't like it here. All this hocus pocus is bad news. Us dwarves know that and keep well away, just as Vracus commanded. I hope you know that too.
I cannot perform magic, and I've never attempted to. Nevertheless, please show respect. Remember that it was Lot Yonan who took me in and saved me.
Now then, it would seem that the tongue of the learned one becomes somewhat haughtier, and his sentences doth wind most strangely as we verily approach the vaults.
You can't help but grin guiltily. With a beseeching glance at the twins, you step into the area in front of the vaults. Seeing no one there you might greet, you and your companions enter your old home through the open gate.
Who the hell built this tunnel?
Boandal examines the crumbling roof with a mixture of disbelief and indignation.
Be quiet. I want to surprise them.
Is that such a good idea? What if we give your master such a shock that he casts a spell on us? I don't want to be turned into a mouse or a bar of soap.
It is unusually quiet in the vaults, but the smell of dinner is in the air. You imagine Frala looking up at you from her cooking pot in the kitchen and smiling.
Ah, there's boiled and roasted meat for dinner. Come on.
That's no reason to go and get ourselves turned into something weird. We'll stay here until you're finished with your little game.
Lumps of meat rise up and appear on the brown, bubbling surface of the soup before sinking back down out of sight. The hearty smell makes your mouth water.
A human foot?
Your stomach turns, and you have to fight hard against the impulse to run out of the kitchen screaming. The cradle's empty. Your stomach tightens. You refuse to believe it, but you can't help thinking of the soup again.
No, it can't be true.
Speaking it out loud helps, but it doesn't get rid of the bad feeling completely.
What happened here? Speak!
Ah, another one.
Don't even think of using magic, or I'll lodge this pretty piece of steel in your brain.
It takes the Famulus a few seconds to comprehend the situation he's suddenly found himself in. He seems to weigh up his options for a moment before he breathes out and the tension leaves his body.
All right, I won't use magic.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
For a while, the Famulus seems to be playing with the idea of being stubborn. Bowendahl pushes a little harder on the end of the crow's beak, and the tip penetrates the skin. Blood seeps out.
They're gone. Dead.
A school full of magi destroyed without any signs of struggle? Lies.
The facts seem stacked against it, but you cling on to this faint hope.
Lot Yonan's famuli were already in Parista. There were only novices left. We made easy work of them. The Elfar, Syntharas, he insisted on being part of the raid after he found out that you grew up here. He opened the gates and killed most of those here before they even knew what was happening.
In your mind's eye, you see a pale face appearing from the darkness. You saw what Elfar are capable of in Greenglade. You push the thought to the back of your mind and try to keep a clear head.
Lot Yonan, where is he?
Nodon killed him. He killed all of them in Parista. There's no one left in Girdlegard who can take on the last Magus.
You're saying that someone took on all 6 of the Magi at once and defeated them? Ridiculous.
5 Magi. My master Nudin is Nodon the Doublefold. the lord of the perished land and soon to be lord of Girdlegard. He killed the masters, and the apprentices followed soon after. They're all gone, and he changed the magic field so that only we can use them.
An icy hand grabs your heart. It's impossible that there's only a single Magus left, and he's not fighting against, but for the perished land.
Why are you snooping around in Lot Yonan's study? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for artifacts that Lot Yonan, when he was in Parista, claimed he had forgotten and left in a cupboard. And for the books that were stolen from Greenglade. I'm guessing you're the dwarves that stole the books.
What does your master want with the artifacts and the books?
I don't know. He commands, we obey. He's going to be very displeased. I did find a bag in the cupboard, but it didn't contain the right objects.
I've had enough of your lies. They're alive. Lot Yonan escaped and has gathered his apprentices, Frala, and the others around him to fight against Nodon. We just have to find them.
The war was over before you even noticed it had begun. Nodon cannot be stopped. He is on his way here and will just...
Blah, blah. We will leave immediately. This news is of great importance to the Council of Dwarves.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to find my friends and
Orcs! Lots of them!
Yay! I think that we have to...
Yes?
On my way! Say goodbye forever! You. And what now? Yes? Say goodbye forever. All right. With pleasure. Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Huh? End it!
What is it? Ha ha! And what now? He hardly put up a fight.
With pleasure.
Yes? Pavrakas! Huh?
Dwarves! We could knock some of them down and bury those runts! Yes? Oh, what bad luck for you! Too easy! Pow! Another one bites the dust! What is it? I'm with you! Who's next? Come here, you!
Huh?
And what now? Huzzah! Huh? He hardly put up a fight. He didn't hit you very hard. Who's next? Huh? Yes, yes! Ha ha! Who's next?
Huh?
Yeah!
Vile creature! End it! Killed! Attack!
And what now? I'm with you! He hardly put up a fight! What is it? Too easy! As good as done!
And again! Yes?
Yeah!
Vile creature! And again!
I didn't hit you very hard!
Huh?
Yes? With pleasure. On my way!
Killed!
There are too many of them!
The side door in the workshop. It's our only chance.
What is it? Pow! Another one bites the dust. Yes? Huh? What is it?
Huh? On my way. Understood. At once.
And what now? Yes? He hardly put up a fight.
And again.
I didn't hit you very hard. As good as done.
Uh-huh. Understood. On my way.
What is it? Huh? All right.
Wild creature. Huh?
Of course!
Well, we're going to the nearest safe opinion. I was surprised I got it in one go.
Damn.
The first 20 are mine!
You have come far, but this is far enough. Give me the artifacts and the books you stole in Greenglade, and I'll set you free.
Why is he bad guy? So predictable.
What's with the artifacts and the books?
They belong to me. Lotyonan was supposed to bring them to Porista, but forgot them. So, I came to pick them up. That's all you need to know.
What have you done to the other Magi? Your famulus told us some cock and bull story about you forcing them and their famuli to go to Porista and then murdering them.
I did what had to be done to protect Girdlegard. I wish there had been another way. But they would never have understood.
Do your eyes deceive you, or do you really see a brief moment of real regret on the swollen face of the Magus?
You wanting my rucksack is enough reason for me not to give it to you.
I don't need your consent. Look after the rucksack. If you lose it, you will also lose your life. Go back to your realm, dwarves, and let your king know that I need his land. Either he hands it over without a drop of blood being spilt, or my troops and allies take it by force. You can take this one with you. I have no use for him.
Invisible wizard Maya!
Look!
Let me handle her. Kill the dwarves!
Why? I want to quit. Okay.
The rucksack! The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack! Let's get him! Too easy!
What a waste of time.
Huh?
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
Yes? Understood. At once. For Vracus! Attack! Huh? Huh?
Yes, yes, so! Yes? Oh, what bad luck for you! Huh? What is it?
Yes? Understood. At once.
Yes?
As good as done.
Next.
Huh? On my way. At once. On my way. At once. On my way.
Put up a fight!
At once. For Vracus! Yes?
What is it?
Uh-huh. Attack!
And what now? What is it?
Huh? Vavrakas! Huh?
Too easy! All right.
Yes? Understood. On my way.
Come on.
Understood. On my way. At once.
Who's next? What is it? On my way! All right!
Why can't I attack him at the moment?
As good as done! Oh, what bad luck for you!
Uh-huh. On my way. Understood. End it!
And what now? Yes?
Yes.
With pleasure.
Yes? Vavrakas! Attack!
Huh? Yes?
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
I'll be ready soon! Oh, what bad luck for you!
End it!
Who's next? What is it? All right. Say, I got the rucksack.
Let's get out of here! Over the bridge!
And what now?
Yes? At once.
Yes? On my way! All right. On my way! As good as done.
Huh? Understood.
What is it? What is it? All right.
Yes?
Yeah! Too easy!
At once.
What a waste of time.
Yes? With pleasure.
No chance. What a waste of time.
Say goodbye forever.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Too easy!
Let's get out of here!
Retreat? We should fight on!
We would die! Perhaps you've noticed that Nodon has risen again, headless. He is more powerful than the Perish Land itself, but the key to his destruction is in here.
We will return to the Secondlings and tell them what the Magus is up to. We'll be safe at Ogre's death, and there we can hatch a plan.
If we manage to get there. Nodon will do anything to stop us.
Then let him try!
Okay, I'm going for them for defense. Also, I'm always defensible player. It is a long journey for a soul. Well, we will see next time. It took way too much time. DB headed bot sack, because that's what I call that wizard of her. With a ball sack on his chin. Well, there was arrow out.